Hello everybody, Bill Thornton, SoCalSabre here. And it's time for another unboxing of the stuff that I've been getting coming in. And today's going to be this baby, the U.S. Civil War. This encompasses the entire wars, not just any particular battle. So let's get down to the table and let's get looking at it. Okay, I've been waiting for this one for a while on the P500. This is the U.S. Civil War. It's a game designed by Mark Simonich. I own some of his other games and I really like his style. And this is published by GMT Games, and it's the 3rd edition, 2nd printing. Got a little bit of a glare and shadow going on here, but I hope that as soon as I get the shrink wrap off, it'll be all right. This is a thick, heavy box. Well, let's get the shrink wrap going. Come on. There we go. Oh, that's a lot better. Okay, nice artwork here. Let's take a look at the back. Okay, it shows us the maps, some of the counters here. It says the U.S. Civil War is a 2-player strategic level game of the American Civil War. The game covers the entire war from 1861 to 1865 on a large 30 by 44 map. It's 2 mounted maps of the southeastern United States. Turns represent 2 months during the spring, summer, and fall, and 4 months during the winter, with 4 action phases to each turn. Military forces are represented by generals and strength points. Each strength point represents approximately 5,000 soldiers. That system also I saw in Mark Herman's For the People game. So that'll be a little bit familiar with me, but a lot of the other stuff may not be. That's some pictures of the sample counter, or game counters. It says it's 2 players. Says it's medium-high complexity with straight medium on solitaire, which I'll be playing. Once I get to this, won't be the next one on the table. Still got Jeff Davis on the table. It's working. He's almost done, and then I got another one before I can get to this one. So let's get this box open. Take a look what's inside this big baby. Alright, first, the rules of play. I don't know what kind of paper this would be. It's not glossy. Sequence of play. Looks like it's going to be a pretty standard GMT type component game. Our rules map. Dual columns, 2 columns on each page. Covers movement. There's some explanations, some that which I like. Okay, SoCalsabre. I'm not going to go through the whole thing here. Let's see what we're looking at page-wise here. This is about, counting the back cover, it's 40 pages. And what we got here is a beautiful index. I love indexes. I copy these so I don't have to keep handling the book. And let's see what we got on here. So we got victory conditions. Let's see if I can find optional rules. Let's go back here to the book. We got map notes. Scenarios start on page 32. Optional rules on 31. End of phase and victory 30. So we're looking at 30 pages. Not too bad. Some of the pages have nice cover artwork on them. Calculating Confederate reinforcements. As I get my calculator out, huh? Okay. Then we got advanced naval rules. My goodness, do I have to? This is the 3rd edition, and that's third edition book. Okay, guess I'm gonna have to learn these ones too. This is not quite as big a book. It says naval rules for the advanced game. I better be playing the basic game before I go on to the advanced game. Naval Zocs. Okay, yeah, probably gonna have to. That's gonna advance. We're probably gonna have to wait a while. Now for the counters. Feels like we have. Well, these are. Three sheets. It's not too bad. Half-inch counters. The red here is the Confederates, it looks like. Yep, Confederates, Confederate flags here. And then we got the strength points. These are what they were talking about, strength points. See, some of these guys can get up to 18. That's crazy big, huh? So 18, or 12, that's like 60,000 men. And the admin markers, it looks like here. What did I miss something here? What did I miss on that first one? Oh, I missed pointing out the, oh, they're popping right out already on me. It's going to be easy to punch. The Union generals. We've got Grant, Hunter, Meade, Butler, Buell, Halleck, Fremont, and McDowell. Then we got some other subunits. And it looks like we got these are probably entrenchment markers. We have arsenals. This would be some sort of a, if you're injured or that. A lot of these, some of these are dual-sided. Let me check the, well, that's the points ones. Then we got some naval markers down here. All right. And then we have the Union Army display. I'm not really sure what this has to do with anything. Maybe sometimes if you have the commanding general down, if you have a big stack, you can take them out over here, like for the Army at Cumberland, and then you would just have one marker on the board for the Cumberland, so you wouldn't have such crazy number of counters. I don't know, maybe. And we have the Confederate Army display. Okay. We have the setup card for the 1863 scenario, Trans-Mississippi, the Union setup. This is kind of nice because you put the counter in, it tells you where the counter goes. Put them all on there and then you can move them over. This is 1861 scenario. Then we got the Confederates from 1863. Same thing. This is probably 1861. And it is 1861. So I'm guessing one's a short scenario, one's the whole campaign. I'm just guessing. Then we have the trifold. Feels like, yeah. We have the combat results table for a leader. May use 2 leaders, may use 3 leaders. Random states table, surrender table, blockade table, Confederate naval reinforcements. We've got a supply matrix and supply attrition tables, list of actions, List of special actions. This is kind of nice that the sequence of play. And here, what I really like on the sequence of play is I already see that the number for the rule book is right next to it. Interception and avoid battles, naval interception, supply and LOCs, CSA reinforcement formulas. And we got the terrain effects chart here in the back, and the hexide terrains, and we got markers. And there's 2 of these, one for each participant. And then here we go, we got a nice counter tray from GMT. I hope they all fit in there. 6 dice, D6s, 3 red, 3 blue. And we got some cards. We got these babies open so we can take a look at them. Okay, it says Trans-Mississippi on there. West. I would think that maybe these cards, if you had them in your hand, it would be the one of the East divisions or theater actions can take place. Then any allows an amphibious invasion. And this must be for the Confederates. All right. Have to learn how to use them. That's new to me. All right, now we got these are 2 big boards. I'm going to pause here for a second while I get these babies out so I can show them to you. As you can see, 2 big ones. All right, I'll be right back with you. Now this is a big one. Now move my camera up, I still can't get it all in. I'll start over here on the right though. As you can see up here in the top. Starts up in here, Pennsylvania. Got a reinforcement schedule up here. It's going to work its way down the East Coast. Come all the way down here to Florida. Down here. Over here on the right, we got a status tracking chart, a turn record chart. See where I'm at here. There's Atlanta, Georgia, up to Frankfort, Kentucky. We got some border state militia holding boxes, border state control stations, destroyed Confederate arsenals. That's just all in the right map. Let's get over here to the left map. I can see. Okay, there we go. And that one goes out. The U.S. Civil War goes across here. We got action cycles, dice differentials, right here to the middle. We're there. Starts up here in Springfield, Illinois. Goes over here to Jefferson City. Here's Kansas, the start of Kansas right here. So we're not going to have too much of the Kansas, Missouri action, it looks like. Oh yeah, here's Missouri right here. So my geography. Tennessee. Coming down. A lot of marshlands in here along the Mississippi, huh? And it goes all the way down here to New Orleans, Basher City. Then we're coming up here, we get to Vicksburg right here. Up the left side of the map, we got a lot of symbols that tell us about the terrain and obstacles and so forth. Displaced units, east, west, Trans-Mississippi. Must have to do with some of those cards too, huh? And random states tables. A lot of stuff. Really, really pretty map. I am Looking forward to get this baby. And there goes my wires falling all over into the recording. Okay, go down there and hit that like button. Let's get this one. This has been out since 2015. Like I said, this is the third edition, second printing. Really pretty. Let's get this one some more love out there. Mark Simonitz does a great job. I don't know who does the maps, but I'll try to let you know about that later. So this is SoCalsabre saying, hope you like this. Take care of yourself. Until you see me or hear from me again, be kind to each other and stay safe.